What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with our next game plan video, and we are going up against the Greek Aces. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are all of them? Are all of ours? I don't know. I think we've got all of them are 9.5s. I don't think we have any true Town Hall 10s, and they have 13. So, and they're all Town Hall 10s, all Inferno Towers. But no big deal. You know, it'll be a fun war, hopefully. I think we'll enjoy this one. The Greek Aces are a 70 Warwind clan. So we'll see. We'll see what's up with it. A couple bases to look at here. Let's look at number 2. First one I thought we would look at and talk about a game plan on. You know, huge open area with basically all of the defenses in the moat, I guess you would call it. And to me, this one really calls out for a high number of golems. I don't know if it would be a 4 or 5 golem attack, but one of the two would probably, you know, you could lure this very easily. I don't know if I would do that or not. I might even lure it. Just, you know, a couple hogs down here to get the CC lure and bring them down to the bottom. Drop a few troops if I wanted to bunch them up, and if it was all ground troops, maybe bring one Valk or something. Something to just take them out. You know, I don't think I would invest into the witches, but even a few wizards, just flanking them, drop a golem for distraction, jump on them. Anyways, I think it might be better to kill them in a controlled fashion. That way you get an extra spell. I would bring a jump spell for right here. I think if you try to bring wall breakers, you're going to have to bust this and this, obviously, before you get into here. And it's just too much. Splash damage. I just would bring a jump spell, I think. You got 5, and you can get the CC lure. You wouldn't have to bring a lightning. Then just dump those golems in there. Try to get them going different directions. Your heroes obviously following up by some wizards. Maybe you could even bring a few witches for the CC kill and help out in here. But once all that got in there, let all your high level heroes do the work. Take a lot of this out. Obviously, the king, you want to go this way to take out the queen. And I might even bring another jump spell to let him into the core, because what I was thinking on this one, if you look at these backside guys, look at this right here. No chance of a spring trap anywhere in there. You can send hogs here, and even if you did one group, one heal, one group, you know, coming in this way, one heal. You can wipe all of this out with 2 small groups of hogs. I'm going to say you could kill all that with 12 hogs. That entire row on both sides of defenses. And so if your massive amount of golems can handle this, you know, with some high level heroes and some DPS, your hogs on the backside, I think this is a 3-star just waiting to happen. Have a freeze probably in the core. You're probably going to have some Teslas pop, so that would be a pretty high value freeze right there. Probably a Tesla there. So what's that, 2, 4? You know, you could do it with, I don't know, maybe one group of hogs. Maybe one group of hogs coming in. We got too many spells there. Maybe one group of hogs coming in this way, and just, you know, hopefully they wrap around the base. Completely like that, one motion. You'd probably have to have the heal there because of potential of a giant bomb right there. But I think back end hogs on this with some sort of attack on the front would be the method I would go. Probably needs a little more thought, a little more refining on the spells and the placement. Maybe just one freeze, not 2 for the core. Instead of having it there, just one freeze right here. That way you could have 2 spells, 2 heals for your hogs. I think it's a 3-star waiting to happen. We'll see. We'll see what our guys do on it. But I think it will get done with that huge compartment. That just makes it a lot easier. All right, let's go down here. Let's look at their top Town Hall 9. Thought this was an interesting base. And to me, you know, it just screams go all in. And normally not many bases scream that to me. You guys know me. I'm always thinking about hogging it. And I think this base could be hogged. But with the placement of the you know, these 2 air defenses right in between the queen. I mean, golem, jump spell, like right there. I mean, you don't even have to do wall breakers. You know, create your funnel, get your king going in. You're going to take out all of this. You're going to take out the air sweeper, but I mean, who cares? Look, it's pointing in the middle of nowhere. And then simply come in with your Lava Hounds, targeted balloons, all that good stuff. Lava Hound there, probably, you know, another Lava Hound right there. And, you know, Rage, you know, there, and, you know, probably right there. And this one's over. I mean, I think this is going to be, you know, probably quad Teslas in the core. No, they don't even have room for quads, does it? No, I think that's just a single. So probably Teslas there. I don't know. They'll be out on the outside somewhere. But anyways, I think Golan Loon absolutely crushes this base. It's nice and compact, not too spread out. You're going to get good value out of your Rages, and the balloons aren't going to have as much travel time. So definitely think you could wreck it with that. And again, I think you could wreck it with Hogs. But anytime you can get this package deal with one jump spell, no wall breakers, yeah, I would. I would take it. All right, and moving on, let's look at Town Hall 8. Probably one of the more interesting ones for me. I really hope someone does this attack because I saw someone post a video on a similar type base, and the attack that the guy did worked really well. And I've seen some guys at Genesis do some similar stuff. I would take out this right here with just a balloon or two, probably 2 balloons there. Let that go down and send in probably just a few Hogs, you know, or a Giant even. Let's see what the range on that is. Yeah, Giant, get the CC lure. One Giant could probably empty the whole thing out from up top. Bring them down low, drop a few bars for distractions, probably Wizards, Witches in the CC troop, a few Wizards to back it up. And then I would send a Golem in on this direction, and because this is dead, on this direction. And what I've seen done very successfully is to use them like a permanent Giant. When you have an open section like this, no spring traps are going to hurt them. Send, you know, 3 Hogs in there. This is going to be targeting the Golem once it locks on. This will as well. Obviously, that one will. And you do some surgical Hogs here. You know, 2 or 3 Hogs on each one of these. As this goes down and moves up and this locks on, you know, you can send a few more in there. Same thing on this side. And this all gets wrecked as these Golems work their way through and just basically soak all the damage up. They tank for everything. Even the splash damage will start targeting them. The mortar's firing in on them. But really, if you see all the threat of this entire base is on the outside. There's no threat inside that core. Who cares about the mortars? Who cares about the wizard towers? Your Hogs are going to wreck that. You've probably got a Tesla here. You've probably got a combination of giant bombs and Teslas up here. I would love to see someone send those. Anytime you can get really good penetration into a base like that with your Golems, Surgical Hog works amazingly with this. We'll see how someone hits this. As always, you will get to see at least one of these in the recap video. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, Jake from One Hive reminding you guys to suck less.